Hello, Carlos.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
Nice to have an interview with you for Startup 2.0. Could you please define documents in just one sentence?
Doocuments is the evolution of PDF. It's a smart document technology.
What is the innovation documents offer to the market?
The main asset that we have is that we have created a new document format. And that document format is it's been designed for businesses. So it's very useful for them because, for example, we can do internet document tracking. That is, a business can send a quotation, for example, to a potential customer and can get all the information about how it's been used. So that's the main innovation that we offer to the market, tracking all the documents you send out your company.
What is a VIP document?
Yeah, a VIP doc is whatever you send over the email that should be tracked. For example, confidential information, business quotations, marketing collaterals, whatever you want to get control, it's a VIP doc.
Who are you aiming at?
You can find several different ways of using documents inside business. The most obvious could be, for example, under sales processes. You send a quotation to a customer and want to have that quotation under control. But you can also use document in marketing situations or for example, sending invoices. We got some customers that are sending invoices to get track of every single movement in the invoice because they say that if a customer doesn't open an invoice 1 week before the due date, they won't pay at time. So they can prevent defaulters by knowing how they use the invoice they have just sent.
How did you come up with the idea?
Like 12 years ago, I created another company that was a consultancy company in the IT scenario. And the thing is that like 3 years ago, we won a project because we had the competitors' proposals printed over my table. And I'm not proud of it, but that kind of things happen. So we thought that the PDF technology hadn't evolved for the new days of sharing docs, and we thought that it would be useful for companies to track in a very detailed way and to keep under control the VIP docs they send over the email. So that was the origin of the idea.
How does the product evolve since you started?
Right now we are very focused on the author side. So we provide the author, the sender, a lot of functionality like maximum number of readings per document. We provide them a very detailed tracking of how the document is being used. But in the future, the evolution will be on the reader side. We think that the readers are the real important persons because they are reading your doc. And why, if you open a Microsoft Word document, you open with the editing tools if you are going to read it? It would make more sense to have reading features, like for example, going to the web automatically and get syndicated contents like videos about what you're reading. So it can provide you a very a better understanding of the doc. So the reader side will be the evolution of document.
How does it help Doocuments to create and promote new businesses?
Yeah, Doocuments is another business incubator. So you can create your startup and come here and you get low rates in renting an office. You got some facilities for free, and that's interesting. But the main thing I think is that the Deusto provides you an important and a strong brand. So co-branding, while you go to the market by saying that you are held by Deusto, it's very interesting for us.
Could you explain the business model?
Yeah, the business model is very simple. It's a freemium model, so you can use the solution for free if you want. And the thing is that you have some limits in the size of the doc you are sending and the total storage you are using. So you can test all the functionalities of the tool for free. If you want to send bigger files or if you want to storage more files, you have to pay €5 per month or €12 per month, depending on that. For big companies, we also have an unlimited version. The unlimited version allows you to do automatic integrations through an API, and we define customized flat rates for big companies. So the business model is very simple. And regarding the sales strategy, for the next 2 years, we will be very focused on business to business business model. So we are selling to businesses. And the thing is that we are focusing in Spain right now, but we are getting very strong in Latin America market because a lot of processes there are based on how final clients or final customers are reading docs. For example, invoices. They don't have automatic payments on invoices of the telephone company. They go to the bank each month and pay for them. Yeah. So it's interesting for the providers to know if a customer is going to pay or not based on how they read the document. So the next step regarding internationalization will be Latin America for sure. And in fact, it's been right now.
Could you tell us how is the project financed?
We got 6 business angels that were with us since the very beginning of the company. It is also self-funded by myself. And on the other hand, we have some small VCs for the first round that was closed on March last year, on 2011. And we are very close to have a new investor for this new year. We are negotiating the terms, and yeah, we will get 2 million euros in this next round in a couple of months.
Introduce your colleagues.
I think that the team is one of the most important things in a startup. So what I did is just dedicate myself 100% of the time from the very beginning without having any distractions around. So I fully commit to the project. And after that, because I cannot do everything, I had to hire some people. And the thing is that I was a colleague of Carlos Moro, that is another guy who worked with me at PricewaterhouseCoopers, and I was trying to hire him since 2002 for my older company, and finally we get them. So the thing is that the team is basically Carlos Moro and myself, but we also have, thanks to the relationship with the University of Deusto, a very good engineers from the university. That's another advantage of being in the incubator. So I think we have very good staff.
What is your strategy to make noise?
We got some marketing budget, but because yeah, we have to. The thing is that we don't have infinite money, unlimited money, because we are starting up. And the thing is that the service of Doocuments is viral itself, because an author uploads a document that is sent to one or more people. So when you receive a document in your format, you say, why this guy is sending me this stuff using this document format? So half the efforts of marketing are done by our initial customers. So the strategy is going to companies that send a lot of documents that are tracked, because they are doing for us they are spreading the word. So that's the main strategy at the very beginning. And of course, using that budget, that marketing budget, we are doing some noise in social networks. We are sponsoring some events, and well, the traditional things. But the most important strategy is to get a customer that send a lot of emails, because they are spreading the word for free.
You were just awarded the Vizcaya Sarea de Innovación.
Yeah, it's an interesting award because it's an award from Bilbao, that is our city. And you know what? When you receive awards from your cities, that you are doing things well, because normally people used to award companies from Madrid or whatever. So that's interesting. And all the awards you can get at the very beginning are very, very interesting, because are milestones that you can provide to VCs or that you can share with your potential customers. That's not the only award we have received. Thanks God, we also have some awards from magazines in Spain, and we have won as well some venture contests. So all the awards at the very beginning are really important, because create milestones in which you can leverage to get more customers. as we are talking about entrepreneurs and startups, well, I want to say that Doocuments is free for entrepreneurs. So if you are an entrepreneur, you can connect to a web page, sign up, then you send us an email saying that you are an entrepreneur with something that can demonstrate it, and we will upgrade your account for free forever, so you could use Doocuments if you are an entrepreneur for free.
Okay, we are, so we'll give it a try.
Yeah, go to doocuments.com with double O at the beginning and check it out.
Okay, thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing you in Startup 2.0.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.